The Iraqi army's throwing everything it has into this fight to liberate Mosul. At night, tanks and armoured vehicles manoeuvred into position, ready to begin the offensive. This day one of what could be a long campaign. Just before dawn, they began their push forward. We travelled with them in a bullet-ridden Humvee, our convoy tentatively moving forward in the tracks already cleared of roadside bombs. 2 years ago, the Iraqi army fled from IS, but now with Western help, the tide is turning. At our first stop, an Iraqi commander pointed out the positions still under IS control. They'll have to clear about 80 villages before they reach the outskirts of the city. But they tell me they're determined to defeat IS in their last major stronghold in Iraq, even though the conditions are harsh. We continued the move north, deeper into IS-held territory, looking out for potential threats.
The first phase of this operation is slow and careful. We're travelling through desert and the Iraqi army are taking village by village. The main threats here are minefields, suicide truck bombs and mortars. And we're still about 30 miles from Mosul itself.
Then the first signs of resistance. A tank fired at a suicide truck bomb before it could wreak its havoc. This the aftermath of the massive explosion. They used a rocket when they spotted what they said was an IS convoy about to make an escape from one of the outlying villages. But they say they're also being helped with intelligence provided by Iraqi citizens still living under IS control.
They gave us a lot of information, how they escape, how many they carry weapon, they don't carry weapon, they have a motorcycle, they have a heavy machine gun, they don't have it, they escape north, east, west.
So you've got people inside who are passing information to you?
We have sources.
The Iraqi army's among few of the forces that will be allowed to enter Mosul. The majority of its troops are Shia, reflecting the population of the country. They still hope they'll be greeted as liberators in a city mostly made up of Sunnis. But there are also fears this fight could end with a more divided country. Jonathan Beale, BBC News, on the road to Mosul.